Review of Falling Skies on TNT, Youngbloods, Season 4, Episode 2. Original air date was Sunday, July 1st, 2012. Papa Tom Mason's boys, Hal, Ben, and Matt have had to grow up quickly since the first season of Falling Skies. Matt, a.k.a. M&amp by the Berserkers, the rogue band of fighters whose initial and strongest allegiance is to biker ex-con John Pope, have taken a liking to Matt and he to them, as they don't treat him like a 9-year-old boy. They treat him like a scout and a soldier, something Matt has craved since the second mass resistance was formed. And even though their intentions are good and they have an excellent kill ratio, at the end of the day, the reality is, however much tragedy and horror Matt has experienced, he is still, in fact, a child who should not be involved in the dangerous situations adult fighters would face. In much the same way that Matt has been told to stay away from John Pope, Tom is now laying down the law of what activities Matt is and is not allowed to participate in with the Berserkers. That said, I gotta say, the Berserkers' plans involving Matt as a decoy and the money shot of splattered skitter skulls was, as Matt said, awesome! Middle son, Ben, aside from the usual teen angst, is dealing with his friend Jimmy being killed and the remains of the parasite that was harnessed to his spine still having a biological and psychological control. To what end has not been specified. But it doesn't take a lot of thought to know whatever purpose it may turn out to be, it won't be good for Ben or any of the humans. It's pretty neat that he now has some superhuman abilities, such as the ability to hear something from not only miles away, but also knowing from which direction the sound is generated. Eldest son Hal is handling wartime conditions as well as could be expected. His concern for his younger siblings is causing him to be stressed, and even though he is an adult, he has burdens that no young man should have to carry. I do think Hal's reactions are sometimes reactive when he would be better served to make proactive choices. Even though he has to follow chain of command from his dad and Captain Weaver, I'd like to see the character be more assertive and not always being such a by-the-book, don't color outside the lines kind of guy. Captain Weaver is starting to realize that changing his usual way of dealing with things could be better for him and his charges. I won't go into why he came to that decision. I think it's better that the viewer see that firsthand. Suffice it to say, have a hanky handy. Even in the midst of a war zone, romance can happen, and Tom and Doc Ann are having their chances, however brief or interrupted. Falling Skies second season episodes air Sunday nights at 9 p.m. on TNT, with a repeat of the previous week's episodes airing the following Sunday morning at 10:30 a.m. on TNT. Please check your local listings, and the series is also offered by some cable satellite providers for online and mobile devices.